Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, because today we knocking out a Pi-YAHHHH patty melt. All right, first up is a 1/4 pound patty of an 80/20 cut of ground beef. I got this over at my Rouse's Markets along with my Pi-YAHHHH seasoning. I just took the beef I got and measured it out on my scale to make a 1/4 pound patty. You can find your scale at almost any type of store. And I made this patty right here. And now we're going to season it generously with some Pi-YAHHHH seasoning. And there we go. We just seasoned one side of the patty. Next, we slice up this onion. Pi-YAHHHH! Oh boy, you never had a chance. Not in this kitchen. Okay, we set our onions and patty aside for now, and we're going to make a pepper mayo. We start off with a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I'm just going to try to scoop this out here. There we go. Let me turn this way so you guys can see. And I'm going to get it. Then a 1/2 tablespoon of mustard. Now you could use a Dijon or a spicy brown, whatever you choose. I just figure most people probably have regular yellow mustard in their fridge. A 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder or granulated garlic. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, black pepper. And a 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire. You get it. And we mix that up. Mix it real good. And there you go. It looks like a good peppery, creamy mixture right there. Just put this in your fridge for now. Get your pot heated up. Or in this case, your griddle. All right, so I want to set this to a low setting. And then I'm going to add a small amount of vegetable oil. I'm going to take my spatula and just kind of spread it around, just smooth it out. And then next, I will add 2 tablespoons of butter. All right, there we go. See, this is going to give me a hard time here. All right, so as it's melting, I'm going to raise the fire back up to like a medium heat so I can really get this sizzling. There we go. Once the butter has completely melted, you drop in the onions. And then we just get to cooking. You really want to take your time with this. This should take like 20 to 30 minutes. The onions should gradually change, going from like white to tan to that caramel looking color. If you start to see some browning too fast, you may want to lower your fire. Really take your time with this. And as you can see here, they gradually change till they finally get to the color we're looking for. At this point, I add a little bit of water, kind of steam up some things, maybe break up some bits on the bottom. It'll also help soften the onions right at the end there. And there you go, caramelized onions. So I'll take these and I'll move them off to the middle section of my griddle where things just stay warm. I'll also turn the heat off on this side for now. On the other side of the griddle, I've had the heat turned up to a medium-high heat. I drop a small amount of oil and then spread evenly with my spatula. Once the surface is coated evenly, I drop the patty. In the beginning, gently press down with your spatula. This is going to help create an even layer crust across the surface of the patty. It's not quite like a smash burger where you're pushing it down all the way. This is just a gentle press. After 3 minutes of cooking, give it a flip. Oh man, look at that sear right there. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the other side, the griddle's back to low heat. We take a piece of Texas toast that has been lathered in some butter side down, and then we spread some of our pepper mayo on top of that piece of toast. A nice, even coat. From there, a slice of American cheese, and then our caramelized onions. Whew, man, that looks delicious. At this point, our patty should have been searing for another 3 minutes. So then we go ahead and remove it and put it on top of the onions here. Next, we'll add a slice of pepper jack cheese and then another slice of our Texas toast. Now look, if you want some more pepper mayo, you can go ahead and put some on this bottom side, but make sure the top side is lathered with some butter. Now we're gonna gently give it a flip. We did it. Oh man, look at that sizzle right there. This is where the goodness comes together. Check out this crust, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, y'all, let's do a little run through.
That is it right there. A Pi-YAHHHH patty melt. And I am ready to eat.
All right, here we go.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A backyard burger fit for a king. The Pi-YAHHHH patty melt. Now look, I know there's all kind of variations of patty melts and what have you. But, you know, this is one I wanted to throw down for you guys for your occasional outdoor festivities. So make sure you go over to Rouse's, pick you up some Pi-YAHHHH seasoning, and grab you some ground beef. You never know when they got a really good sale going on. Well, let's take a bite of this thing, man. Whew. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that melty goodness right there. It's just all melted, and the burger looks real juicy. Let's see if you can see some juices on that burger. Get a little squeeze there, squeeze. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I can see it. Oh, squeezing out all the goodness. Let's go. Oh my gosh. It's a grilled cheese sandwich meets hamburger. There's just so much flavor going on. There's that kind of sweetness from the caramelized onions. There's the gooey cheese, the well-seasoned patty, and then you got that hint of that pepper mayo there, which makes it kind of creamy too. And then this outer crust of the sandwich has a nice little crunch to it. So good. I have a section right here where I ate all the beef. So it's just gonna be bread and cheese and onion. I love when that happens. It's almost like you go from eating, you know, a hamburger, a really good cheeseburger, to just grilled cheese. Delicious. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have knocked it out. A Pi-YAHHHH patty melt. You know, many people were asking, hey, just do something with your seasoning. You know, and I've done a couple things here and there, but you know, this is directly towards my new seasoning, which if you haven't tried yet, I hope you do. You can get it at Rouse's Market, and it's something I'm very proud of. I put my you know, heart and soul into it, and I got my wife to try many different concoctions of me doing this in the kitchen, so we finally came up with one we loved. So please give it a try, and all in all, I really appreciate you guys. If you give this burger a try, make sure you tag me or just shoot me a photo of it. Love to see it. And other than that, I got nothing else for you. Hope you guys have a good one. See you soon.
HGTV don't mean that much to me, 'cause I got